Good evening, good evening, good evening. Well, I'm down here by the goats and the pigs. I just let all of them in. They've been on a field trip today. Being that I need to move them, they've already cleared out the whole area in their pen area. I've been letting them out every morning and letting them back in the evening. And they've just been kind of roaming the property. I have done a lot of cutting down here. You can see they done cleared out that whole area right there. But if you look back there, I've already cut there, cut up the hill there quite a bit. So they've been around here eating and clearing out a lot of the ground stuff and all of the bushes and weeds. I got Copper with me. Say hey, Copper. Or not Copper, but Cream Cheese. Teaching Cream Cheese to ride the side-by-side with me, and just getting all the puppies exposed to the different animals that's here on the homestead, like the rabbits and the pigs and the goats and stuff, and teaching them to ride the farm equipment. That way they grow up to be good with them all. So yeah, making some good progress. Took another trip over to HQ and Come On Mountain today. It was a hot one today. It was registering in my truck there. I think it said 109 degrees today. Sweated my booyah off. But I actually went and did some work out there at HQ. I got all of Pops' stuff moved out of there with some help from Rachel from Back to Good and Mary and Miley from Mary and Miley's Adventures. There, we got all of Pops' stuff down there to his property and moved out of HQ. And I also got the Sportster here on the mountain. So that's done. I've only got 2 water totes left over there and some metal shelving that I'll be picking up on Tuesday. And then HQ is officially cleared out. So very productive week as far as all of that stuff goes. And yeah, I'm happy about it. Also went and got a load of stuff from Come On Mountain as well. Pretty much cleared out a big portion of the kitchen stuff out there on Come On Mountain. I am going to leave a little satellite kitchen out there. So when me and Casey are out there milling and stuff, we have a little thing set up out there just to be able to cook some basic food and, you know, lunch, dinner, breakfast type stuff out there. Because here soon we will be resuming milling because we need to do some milling to build a lot of the animal structures that we're going to need here on Come On 360. So milling is coming in the near future. I'm just trying to get all of my priority stuff done before I start doing that. And that is getting all the animals over here. And yeah, that's the main thing. And getting HQ cleared out. So look at that. Yeah, you want to lay in my lap? So been working on that, and also getting Come On 360 livable for us. You know, comfortable and everything for me and Destiny. Destiny will be back this coming up week, I believe. I talked to her today. So that's big. I'll be trading some goats this week, hopefully, if the deal goes through, for a breeding pair of coonies, a male and a female. I don't have a breeding male. I've been waiting to do that. I have 3 females that are breedable. Actually, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 females that's breedable, and then I have 2 cut males. I couldn't get a male when I got that one because they was all related. So I needed a different bloodline. So we've been chatting with somebody, and they was wanting to get rid of their breeding pair and looking to expand their goats. And so we worked out a trade, and I believe Thursday or Friday that will be taking place. Tuesday I will be going to get the goat and pig shelter over here, and we will also be moving the fence to the next green area. I have already cut out the line. You can kind of see it right, right there and right there for the fence to be moved, and left all the center part right there for them to eat. So that'll be happening here in the next day or two. Tomorrow I will be working on the chicken coop, getting it ready, because Tuesday the chicken and ducks will be coming to come on 360, and with their shelter as well. Eventually I'm going to bring that big metal building that they was using where their pen is out, but it'll be a while for that. That's a pretty big move right there, and I'm going to have Uber and probably get Gumby up there to help load it on the trailer with Bertha. And then when I get over here, I'm just going to have to use the winch and Uber to drag it off where I need it. So that'll be coming soon. Maybe sooner than later. It'll be a while, but I would like to get that up there, because I don't want to use that as a shop or a kind of a enclosure for the animals. I actually want to use that as a storage shop up there on Come On 360, because now that I'm bringing all the stuff from HQ over here, it's got the shop, the shed area that I just put up there full, and eventually I'm going to have to clear all that out and do a concrete slab and all kinds of stuff, and that'll end up being the garage. So I'm going to need a storage place as well. And I would prefer not to do a bunch of yellow temporary storage things with this property. Even though that one that I got up there right now has been lasting for years, and I've been impressed with it. But it's only one snowstorm away from being gone, pretty much. So, yep. Teach don't miss puppies. I also have been in contact with the place that Eclipse is going to be going. And I've gotten a bunch of pictures and stuff like that, and I've done a lot of talking and stuff. I'm making sure that she goes to a good home. The place where she's going is a 50-acre sheep farm, and that's all they have there is sheep and a couple other dogs. And she'll be perfect for there, because she likes goats and sheep and stuff like that. She just don't like smaller animals. And I know I've seen a lot of the hateful comments and stuff in the comments, and let me just tell you that she was raised around all the animals and trained. I keep hearing that, oh, she wasn't trained and all that. Well, that's some bull crap. Eclipse was trained. If the ones that's been around since the beginning can remember when she was a puppy and growing up, she was a completely different animal. But then when Drifting Dreamers dogs came up there, she started running down there and developed a couple of bad habits of not listening. And then she got to the point where she started killing stuff. And once they get that taste in their mouth or whatever, it's hard to break them from that. And it's just so far, the only thing that she's done is chickens and pigs and cats. And if y'all remember, she didn't used to do cats. Ryder and her were best friends. So it isn't nothing to do with training and something that I did wrong or something like that. It's just what it is. She is a husky. That breed is not the best for a homestead. I didn't really know that when I got her. I thought that, if I raised her around the stuff, that it would be good. And, for a while it was, until it wasn't. But the bottom line is if she's going to kill the animals on the homestead, she's not a homestead dog. And being that she likes the goats and sheep and stuff like that, then what better life for her than to be able to roam 50 acres with sheep and other dogs and stuff like that. So I'm putting her in a good place. So for all the people that want to be negative and act like I'm doing something wrong, well, kick rocks. I don't know what to tell you, because I'm doing what's best for her as well, and all the other animals here on this, and I'm going to be adding more animals to this mountain. So I don't want them to be getting killed and terrorized by her as well. And I don't want to have to keep her chained up or on a runner or something like that. I want her to be able to roam and live her best life, because I love Eclipse dearly. And she is a sweetheart, but not with those animals. And so, and anything smaller, she's like that with. Squirrels, she chases up the trees and tries to get to. If it's smaller than her, she tries to attack it. And so, I don't know. Even the puppies, she's good with playing with them and stuff, but then when she gets hyped up and stuff, she wants to try to grab them and pick them up and stuff. So, I don't know. That's my little vent as far as Eclipse goes. You know, sometimes it doesn't work out with animals on a homestead. I know y'all love Eclipse and all that, so do I. And that is why I'm not just letting her go anywhere. That's why I'm not sending her to a pound or to somebody's house that don't have room for her and to where she can't live a good life. You know, and that's why she's still here with me until I find a perfect home for her. And I've been working on this situation for a while. And I have vetted it very well. And she is going to have a very, very good life. And I will get updates on her and everything else. And I'm actually very excited about where she's headed. And she's going to have a good life. And her new owner that's going to be has already came and met her. And, you know, I made sure that was a good fit. You know, she got along just fine with the new owner. And the new owner loves her to death. And I think it's going to be a perfect fit for everybody. So for the people that wants to be negative and hateful, well, you know, I don't know what to tell you. If you got hate in your heart, let it out. Let it out. You know, I try my best to give my animals a good life. And if that's with me, then that's good. If it's not, then I'm going to put them in the best place possible for a good life. And Eclipse has proven, I've given her several chances as far as that goes. And she has proven that she is just not a multi-animal homestead type dog. She's proven that she likes sheep and goats and stuff. And so I'm going to put her on a sheep farm. So I'm sorry if that's hurt some of y'all's feelings, but it's what's best for my homestead and for her. So, yeah. If you've made it to the end of this video, my rant is over. Go ahead and leave cream cheese in the comments. And, yeah, love every single one of y'all. Hopefully you are having a good weekend. Take another step closer to your goals. Do something nice for somebody, guys. Be nice to somebody. But keep it real. Come on.